Good evening, my YouTube family and friends. It's Bridget from Bridget and Justin, starting from scratch. Hello. I hope everyone's doing well this evening. I'm sending lots of love and warmth to all of my friends. So today we're going to be talking about a few things, okay? I'm going to make a couple of vlogs, and I'll tell you a bit later in this video what the second vlog is going to be about. You guys don't want to miss it, and you guys don't want to miss this vlog. Because it's important to me. I don't think it's going to be that long. I don't know. Not sure. I don't know. We'll see. So, again, I hope everyone's doing well. And I'm going to get right up into it. So, as my subscribers know, and the people that follow me, I have been, well, this month, next month, makes 1 year that I've been living in my apartment with my son, right? So prior to this, I had a homeless situation, okay? And it was unexpected. And prior to that homeless situation, I've been stable. My son was stable before I had my son. Like, that was just something that happened because my landlord wanted to sell her house. I had been there many, many years. And it was just something that was pretty sudden. You know, it just wasn't the greatest timing. And I wasn't very prepared. I was a new mom. I was very much at that point a medical mom. I was always in and out of the hospital with my son, going through it with my baby and just trying to get him to wellness and get lots of answers and stuff like that to lots of things we wanted to know at the time. I'm so happy my baby boy made it through, made it out like a true champ out of every situation. But I don't know. I feel like my son's, this is not even supposed to be going this way. I already feel me gonna get all emotional, you guys. Let me pause for a minute. This real life YouTube stuff is no joke, huh? Your friend wants to get up here and there's just so much going on, you guys. But what I'm saying is that my son and I have been through a lot, but it's my son who has been through a lot in his little life, in his years, and being his mother. Obviously, I was right along. I didn't miss a beat, right? So that was the first few years of our life. And then we had to move out of our apartment suddenly. And actually, we found out that when he was actually going through a very traumatic experience, that same month is when I found out we had to move out of our apartment in a couple of months. So we were in the hospital, me and my son, most of that time leading up to the time I had to move. So mentally, I was just like, I hope I can find a place in this amount of time. But we were like darn near living at the hospital, and I was just trying to figure it out, you know? I just didn't have the credentials, you guys, like, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was going to be much easier to find a place, didn't find a place in time. So by the time it was time for us to move out of our apartment, yeah, we had to just not have it up. We were unhoused. Again, we were safe and stuff like that, you know, but we didn't have a place of our own. And now that I'm just talking about this 1 year lease, it just kind of, it made me emotional because I just feel like this last year that passed, my son got to chill and relax, but I just want to give back to my son. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't expect this. I don't have a tissue. Oh my God. Life be lifing, huh, guys? I didn't expect to get emotional like this, but I've just been a little emotional lately. There's just a few things going on. Oh my God. I just want to give back to my son for so much time he had to miss out of his life, just trying to get his life together. No child. So young. There's, you know, God bless the people who are going through things still and worse than what we were going through. And worse than what we have right now. But, oh my God, it was just a lot. And I feel like I just want to give back to my son. And I want to get to the fun part, because he deserves it, you know. He's, you know, my everything. And he's so good, and he's so funny, and he's so fun, and he's so smart, and he is so happy. But it's like, first things first, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't want to be unhoused again. And I don't want to, like, put him in any unnecessary situations. And I'm sure you moms know exactly what I'm talking about. And dads, you know what I'm saying? This stuff isn't just happening and going on with me in life. This is like a worldwide thing where, you know, just give me a second, okay? Please. All right. So what I'm trying to say is that my lease is up this month, and I've been kind of going through it because my rent is being raised to double, more than double the program that I'm on. They're helping me very much, but the first year I pay much less, and then the second year I pay the big amount every month. Every 3 months my rent's gonna go up and go up and go up and go up to almost $2,000. And to some people that's not a lot, but to me, I will be giving them all my rent, and then what do you call it? I won't have any other money left. It's not $2,000, it's a little under $2,000, but it's still basically what we get in a month. Just to be honest, you know what I mean? And we wouldn't be able to pay, I wouldn't be able to pay anything else if, you know, this happens like this. So what I'm trying to do here is, this is an update on my living situation. This is an update on my life situation. And I want you guys to know everything's fine. I just got emotional, you guys, because I don't want to talk about that part again, because I'll get emotional again. Normally this is like, what, the second time I got emotional on camera, and it almost feels like you don't want to put this up, but I'm just going to put it up anyways, because I'm kind of comfortable with the most part of my YouTube family and supporters. And it's just real life. Like, on real time. Like, you know, I'm human like everybody else. So I have a choice to make this week. And I'm gonna probably choose to stay in this apartment. Guys, hold on a minute, man. And don't you guys go in my comments getting all extra sensitive with me. Because you know when somebody gets sensitive, when you're getting sensitive and you're crying, you really want to cry. So whatever you guys do, just be uplifting. Don't be over there making me like you know how when somebody says, oh, you need a hug, or if you're crying and somebody hugs you, you really cry. So I'm okay, you guys. I'm just a little sensitive these days. So I'm gonna they're gonna come next week. I spoke to the people that are helping me with this rapid rehousing program that I'm in. They're gonna come next week, and we're gonna go over the budget. We're gonna go over the plan to see that if I keep this apartment, how much I'll have to pay quarterly. Like, what is the increase? Now, as of now, I don't have extra income. So as of now, what is gonna be, we're in January, February. As of February, it's gonna be a little bit over $1,000. I think it's gonna be like towards like $1,100, right? I'm gonna pay that, obviously, and then every 3 months it goes up a few $100 is what it is. Every 3 months. It's just a program that I'm in, right? It's not an income-based program, and that's what I'm waiting to get in, is some kind of income-based program, because I just don't have it right now like that. You know what I mean? I will one day, you know, through the grace of God. But right now, we're a budget-friendly family, and, you know, his daddy helps us, but, you know, mama needs to do more. So that's what I'm trying to do here, is make my world go round for my baby and myself and everything and what's to come. So excuse me, guys. That was a lot of information I just told you guys, but it's just true. Like, so what it is I'm looking at my rent going up every 3 months. So I'm gonna supplement. I have some ideas on what I'm gonna do, because I always wanted to be like a small business owner, and I've always had some ideas and stuff like that. So to supplement my income, I'm gonna try and start a small business, and my car, thank God, is gonna be, hopefully, let's just say I'll be driving, and so if I have to do something on the side, you know what I'm saying, like a DoorDash, or like a shopping or something like that, just something on the side that can, you know, not anything too strenuous or nothing like that, just something to make some extra income. And hopefully my channel can go up, you know, like hopefully I can get my watch time hours in, hopefully I can get my subscribers and stuff like that, and hopefully I can be making this year something off of my content. which I have really good feelings about that. But this video here again is about the housing. Yeah, and my other choice is to find something cheaper, a little bit more reasonable. But right now we're in a good district for my son and my son's school. Like you guys know, I've showed you this apartment in previous videos. You know what I could show you on my I have like this, what is it called? I think it's a DJ something. It's a popular one, my stand for my phone, but it's like this big, so, and it moves around if I press a certain button. But I don't know, man, I was supposed to make this video going the other way. All right, the next one I'm gonna make it going the other way, so that on the TV my face is not so narrow, so you guys can watch it the long way. All right, that's a note to myself. So anyway, I show you guys, but I gotta get like I guess one of those big stands with the camera wide when I'm like doing things in the kitchen, so you guys can see me from a bigger angle. When I'm in the living room playing with Justin, so you guys can see me from a bigger angle. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta work on a couple of things like that. But for now, I'm just doing my thing right now, how I've been doing my thing, how I'm learning to do my thing. And I'm still learning how to do these vlogs. And I'm still learning how to do every single thing that a YouTuber does. Like, I'm very new in this, and I'm always going to be a student of this, and I'm always going to learn, and I'm always going to take, what do you call it? Help that you guys, if you guys like, I have a friend on here, and I'm going to tell you about the next video what that's going to be, but I was talking to her yesterday, like, how do you do this? How do you do that? And she's like telling me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I'm not like anything too special and bright when it comes, like I could be, but I just haven't put my time into like, you know, I've just been doing these vlogs. And so when I show you my house, like I said, in different angles and stuff like that, it's because really that's the only thing I know how to do from what the camera angle that I have and the equipment that I have. So anyway, my apartment is, I would stay in this apartment for another year. The rent would be raised every 3 months, quarterly. But the reasons, the pros of that is just we stay stable. Like my son stays, like we don't have to move. You know what I'm saying? But my rent's going to go up. But my money is not, I don't have the money. My money is not going up right now. So it's not going to wait out unless I get it together really quick. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably the plan that I'm going to do, is just try to get it together really quick and just take my chances, because I don't have anything in mind about another apartment that is going to be too much better and too much cheaper. And to take everything out of here to go pay first, last, and security somewhere else and go through that whole situation again for a whole nother year lease, right? It's just like, there's nothing in front of my face right now that's speaking to me, that's saying that's a better idea. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try to thug it out, you know, this year, in hopes that hopefully I get my Section 8, or hopefully I get something that is going by my income ratio, and then it'll be fine, right? Or hopefully my income can go up a lot, so I won't even need that much, right? So something good will happen. I'm figuring good things are going to happen. Good things are going to happen. Good things are coming. So yeah, that's pretty much my apartment update, is that this month the lease is up. So, and I talked to you guys about this a couple of other videos, and when I was like, I hope we don't go homeless again and stuff, because you know, honestly, there's a choice that mothers make, or you know, like, hey, you know I can't afford all of the rent that might be coming, so what do I do if I can't find another place? Do we go to a shelter? Because if you go to a shelter, and maybe, I don't know, this didn't happen for me when I went to the shelter. I didn't end up getting anything because I didn't stay long enough. I didn't stay long. But I got through the rapid rehousing program, not through a shelter or anything like that. But I believe that they do. Feels like my video went a little darker. I believe that they do help you if you do stay in a shelter long enough. So if anybody's in a position where they really cannot afford anything that's coming up and stuff like that, the shelter will help you. Churches will help you. Just know that. Like, if you have to, I'm just saying, like, if you have to, you know, like, meaning, like, don't be on the street with your kids, and don't, like, try to relocate to somewhere else if you cannot afford it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just thinking, like, if I stay where I'm at now, my income can go up in the next few months, hopefully by the grace of God, and I'll be able to swing with the changes that are coming. You know what I'm saying? And then by the end of this year is when it's going to be a little bit less than $2,000. And again, that's probably not a lot for a lot of people, but I'm here in Rhode Island, and I'm on a single parent household right now, so it's a lot for me. We're making it, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, to be honest with you, we might not have much to a lot of people, but for me, I think sometimes we have an abundance of things, you know? Like, I feel very fortunate, and my son's happy, healthy, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I have a lot to be grateful for. I do. Even in this situation, I feel like I have a heck of a lot to be grateful for. So I just want to go with that energy. You know what I'm saying? And I want to go with the positive, and I want to go with the fact that I know that I have some things that I can do myself, you know, because my car will be getting fixed, and like all that good stuff will be going on. So I can get me a little part-time job, even if it's like doing, like I said, DoorDash or drive-in or just something like that that makes fast money every single day. That will be very helpful, and I'll take you guys right along with me if that's what I end up doing. I have ideas for small businesses. I'm going to, through the grace of God, put that together. So hopefully when I do that, you guys will support me, and obviously support my channel. Those who do support my channel, support my channel. My channel should be growing, and my, you know, hours and my hours and my subscribers should be up there so that I can be monetized. And at least I think the minimum requirement I think the minimum you can make is $100 a month, and even that will help so much. So, you know, I'm just looking forward to the good things. And so I think this week when the people come, so we can talk about and actually look at the paperwork and look at what does this year look like for me financially. We're going to do a breakdown of it. And, you know, I'll go over that with you guys next week too. After I have that meeting here at the apartment, I'll go through that with you guys too. But I think I'm just going to say, yeah, let's just sign the lease again for this year so that me and my baby can just be like stable. You know what I mean? Because I just like to see my baby walking around happy, smiling, eating. When I can't wait to get my car and everything together so I can take my baby everywhere he wants to go. You guys, my baby is so cute and fun and funny. Oh my God, I just love that kid. And there's so much that we used to do that if I had made this YouTube channel in the first few years of his life, you would be like, girl, I don't know how you do it. Because that's what everybody used to say. Like, from doctors to receptionists to the, you know, OT, PT, physical therapy, aquatics. I had my son in music therapy. My son's the bomb. my son got it going on. And I tell him that all the time. I'm like, I know we're in the house a lot right now and stuff like that. And we make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? We went outside today, got fresh air, took a little walk and stuff, and had that like brisk fresh air and stuff like that. So, and of course, you know, he had a good meal. We have our good meals, and he's sleeping right now. And I know he's going to wake up and he's going to want to start all over again. And that's what we do. And yeah. So, but if you guys, I think I said this before, if I had started my YouTube channel when I initially thought of it, you guys would be like, oh my goodness, you guys would have seen, but I think I would have been too drained to do it, to be honest with you, because I wouldn't want to be on here with you guys and always either going through something with my son that you guys have to feel bad for, or in the hospital a lot, or, you know, I just had to go, that was something I had to go through on my own, and with his dad too, you know, and with him. And it was just like a small little, you know, family thing, even though, like, you know, I'm obviously not married, just so you guys know, just so I'm not putting the wrong information out there. You know, I'm not married, but, you know, we do a good job co-parenting. I should just say that, because that's what it is, you know. But yeah, it was a lot. But I think, but you guys, I mean, this is YouTube, right? So you guys would have been interested, I guess. But I want you guys to be interested in our channel for the right reasons, and kind of just grow with us in life, right? And just have a supportive family here on YouTube with us. And we like to be, as you guys know, if you know me and I'm a subscriber to you, and this is what I'm going to be talking about in my next video, okay? So this is important too, so listen up. I'll put this video out right now. I'm going to work on and then I'm going to do my next video, because what I'm going to do is my first shout outs, and I'm going to tell you guys why, and I'm going to talk to you about my YouTube updates. Okay, so this was my living arrangement updates, and just some information, some FYI, so that you guys can stay in the loop on what's going on, because I did mention it to you guys in a couple of previous videos that I didn't know what I was going to do. But thank God I have the choice, right? I mean, that's okay. Sometimes, you know, there's struggles in life, and everybody struggles. Everybody has struggles. You know what I'm saying? But we make it through. We make it through. And we learn to be resourceful. We learn to be appreciative. We learn to lean in our faith. You know, we learn to take the people that are good in our life and helpful in our life. As you get older, you learn more what's important and what's not, what's of value and what's not, how to be a friend if you want to have a friend, right? How to be a good worker if you want a good worker, how to be a good boss if you want good employees, right? So as you get older, you learn a lot of wisdom. I mean, you know, you learn a lot more stuff. So, yeah. So everything's fine. I will give you guys that update next week. I'm going to end this video here, okay? And yeah, if you like my video, please like. I keep doing this because I was in the shower and I wet this pot and washed this pot, so it's like wet up there. So I'm like dry, because I'm looking at it and it's all like frizzy. But yeah, I want to say I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here with me on my channel as always. And if you like my video and my channel, please like and please subscribe. Become a part of our family, and we would appreciate that. Hit that notification button. Love you guys. Blessings. Bye-bye.